Let's say it together. Sell it.
What are you waiting for?
He has control issues. He's a manipulative person. He's a liar. And he's a gaslighter. So, my dear sister, this one is a case of somebody that hates you.
Ooh.
This one. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Bayawa and
Suika.
At this point, she's my manager slash co-owner of this channel because I've dragged her into filming part 2. So I think we've not decided because we have a lot of dilemmas, and I think I'm going to make it like a series in November when we chat and discuss like podcaster. Is it podcast or podcaster?
They say podcast.
Podcaster.
I don't know. We could see podcast. We're trying, okay?
So we'll do podcast style and we'll just batch film and put out the content 2 times a week, I promise. Because the thing is, once I film, then I just have to edit. But filming the content is like the main issue, yeah? Anyway, the intro is already getting too long.
Yeah, let's get to it. I know you guys want the tea. I know you guys want the tea.
Yeah.
So we'll get into the tea immediately.
So the last one we talked about was the lady that has 2 children.
Yeah, do we end the advice? Do we actually say what advice her to do?
I think that the advice that we gave her was already okay. Like we are not sure if the guy is going to take her back.
Yeah, but just tell him that I think it's a waste of time according to me.
I think I will link it and I'll probably put a few clips into this video for you to go
and
watch it.
The title says, he doesn't know I have 2 children. Do I tell him? He thinks I'm a virgin too.
How can you be a virgin with 2 kids?
How is she a virgin with 2 kids? Please make it make sense.
Watch it. But we have more dilemma. But okay, we can start with one new one and then we'll do the last 2. You can already see it, right? Do you want to read it or should I read it?
If you want me to.
Okay.
Let me borrow your mic from you. My mother-in-law is owing me 650k and she doesn't want to pay back. Can I sell her things?
A material girl.
I want Shanana, boo. Guys, your mother-in-law.
Can I sell her things?
Anyway, dear, I'm going to keep it dear because this is not on my page. Dear somebody, good day. My mother-in-law is owing me money, 650k. And when I ask, she will call me and start praying. It's
piping hot.
I need my money. She would say she has dreamt about my children and she would say she has dreams. She has dreams about my husband, her son, and she will say anything to change the topic. I always try not to be rude to her,
which is good.
If it's me, I will not be rude, but you give me my money. Those who know me know. She has borrowed money using my name on my street.
Okay, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. On the street? No, it's not giving what it's supposed to give.
And I can't even walk freely again. The money may even be more, and she has gone back to the village. She would she'll put off her phone, I guess it's a sentence. When it looks like we have paid, she will come back again. What?
She will go and come back.
Yes, when I've paid the money, she will come back again. Now people are calling me, my husband. Wait, my husband said people are calling me. My husband said he's not paying because he paid it again.
He's not paying because he paid it last year.
My husband and I have been fighting. Please, what do? I want to ask my husband permission to sell her things in my shop. She sells lace there. Okay, can I sell them? I have a spare key. She has a deep freezer and some other things and materials. Please advise. I want to start selling by tomorrow. My best selling.
You're not asking for advice.
I would have started selling it.
Sell it. Let's say it together. Sell it.
What are you waiting for?
Don't listen to us.
My sister advised me and my husband would not like it and it would end our marriage.
Guys,
I'm not married to start with. I'll pass the mic back to her, but I have a point of view either way, babes.
Well, it's good to have a balanced point of view from somebody that is married and with a mother-in-law and somebody that is single. But at the end of the day, right, I think that the first thing is who borrows their mother-in-law money? I think you should gift
Your
mother-in-law money. You shouldn't be borrowing
Yeah.
your mother-in-law money.
Definitely.
Unless you know a source of income is able to fund that money back. Generally, I don't like borrowing people money. If you come to me and you say that you unless if I regretted the last one that I did. What regret? I regret what? The person treated me like a common dog when I wanted my money back. I'm not even joking, babe. So I don't borrow people money. In Nigeria, I'm from a church that is MFM. And in MFM, we don't borrow money. They preach against borrowing money. They will say you rather give. So if somebody comes to you and say they need 100 naira, if you have 5 naira, give them the 5 naira and tell them, I'm dashing you this 5 naira. You don't need to return it. And that will be the end. Because money is a very, very tricky topic. And I feel like it could end even the best of friendships. Talk less of your mother-in-law. Like I personally, I wouldn't say borrow your mother-in-law money. I would say give your mother-in-law what you can afford rather than borrowing your mother-in-law money. Unless, again, she has a good source of income. Maybe she's still working, she's a salary earner, and you know that she can return it.
Sell her things.
Girl, sell it.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But the thing is, normally you're supposed to give her. But the problem is in this situation is
you've given and paid back,
and then she borrows from stores. Why are the stores not even asking you before giving her the money? That's another thing.
Because they trust. You know when you are living on the same street, you know the way it is back home now. Like you know your neighbors, people are going home every morning. Sometimes you come back from work because you are too lazy to come back downstairs. You just take the thing and you transfer the money based on that trust.
But the thing is, you had to establish with those stores the first time that she did it.
You should have gone
again.
Yeah, they should not give her.
Because they are also stressing at the end of the day. Because I don't know why they keep giving her and she keeps doing it. But just have the conversation with your husband. He said he doesn't want to pay, right? Have the conversation with him before you sell her things.
Yes. Don't
but
go and
if
say
it was
this
my boyfriend, I don't know why when I
no boyfriend, you cannot. Boyfriend is not your mother-in-law now.
But I don't play with my money. That's the problem. I will sell the things. But that's not my advice to do. Just talk to your husband first and tell him that this is your idea. If he doesn't say anything, it's your husband. You can find a way to get back the money. I guess.
Because somebody has to pay the money.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's his mom that is borrowing money. If you have the capacity to pay back the money, I feel like it's 650,000 naira. You will not die from paying it back.
There's also something called family meeting, no.
You will not for family meeting on your mother-in-law. Sika, please.
Please, anyone watching this, I still want to get married. So please, don't disqualify me.
When it comes to family and in-laws, I feel like it's a very
so
tricky situation.
It's so tricky.
I personally feel like it's a very tricky situation.
It's extremely tricky.
And I feel like people work in patterns. You said it before that she has done it once and your husband paid it back. Like Sika said, you should have gone to tell those people not to give her money
again, honestly.
Because now you are in debt of 650,000.
Yeah.
We don't know. It is economy,
and we don't even know what she's doing. We don't even know what the girl does. We don't know what debts you have as a person.
There's a lot of things that...
There are too many things at stake.
Yeah.
The thing I'm saying family meeting is not like an actual family meeting. I feel like you can, if you have brother-in-laws whom you're in really good terms with, you can bring it up to them. If they're like, you know, that brother-in-laws who are really kind of sweet. I'll take my yours as an example because I think my brother-in-law is really nice.
Oh, shout out
brother-in-law.
Shout out to Tuba.
I think it's really nice to have, but his mother would never do that. But I feel like if you have a really nice brother-in-law, you can kind of tell him like, oh, sister-in-law. You can be like, oh, hi sis, like, hi bro, like this is the situation.
I think you can also consult with other family members, but the first person to consult with is your husband. Even before consulting with the other family members, so let him know that you want to report their mom to them so that they know how to approach the topic. But definitely go through your husband's face because that's your husband's mom, that's not your mom. And clearly she doesn't have the money to pay it, or she has the money but she believes that it's her right, that that's 650,000 naira. She's enjoying the fruit of her labor.
I wasn't going to say it, but mother-in-laws could what they could pay.
Yeah, I mean, we have to tell ourselves the truth, right? I am blessed to have a very, loving mother-in-law that doesn't stress me out. But that's not the reality of everybody.
Yeah.
Let's tell ourselves the truth. That's not the reality of everybody. Some people's mother-in-law show them shady. Show them.
I don't know about. I've not been married, but I hear.
We know these things. We've seen people that have gone through. We currently know, somebody that's, their mother-in-law is really stressing them. Like, there are a lot of people in the world that they don't have good relationship with their in-laws. So, at the end of the day, right, there's a lot of intricacies to this. But girl, sorry.
You can also sell the things, baby. Don't forget.
Well, listen to us at your perilio.
Let's try not to what I just said.
Let's go to the next story.
Next one.
On to the next one. Guys, let us know your
thoughts in the comment section.
Yes.
Exactly. We want to know your thoughts, really.
We want to know. Let's know what you think in the comment section. So
what's the next one?
Okay, so let's go back to the last one that we didn't complete. This one is a case of somebody that hates you.
Ooh.
This one hates you. I will read the story. My boyfriend changed the time on my phone and I missed my UK visa application submission. He does what? He hates you.
God, put my enemies away. I don't have enemies, but if there's some, I just...
Yeah. So, Anonymous, please advise me. I don't know what to do. My mistake was I told my boyfriend I was applying to UK to get my master's and work. I noticed he was behaving sad and jealous. He said UK is not good for me. His pastor even called me that if I go to UK, I will die there. Ha.
Smart ideas, but...
I thought it's normal jealousy now. I was meant to submit my documents on Monday at 10 a.m. My boyfriend. Please, why is there no ex-boyfriend at the back of this thing?
It's always that. Like, I'm sorry, I said always because we had done it and unfortunately life happened. But I don't know why she's still saying boyfriend. Because from that day it would have been
ex-boyfriend.
My boyfriend. My ex-boyfriend.
Anyway, well, every man with his okay. She said he's a boyfriend. That's my man, and I'm gonna.
Hey, my man. Thank you to my man.
And I'm gonna stand by him.
I will stand by him.
This is your man.
Yes,
Look at the screen.
that's mine.
And that's what you're going to settle for.
Stick beside.
That's my man, and I'm gonna.
Hey, my man. Thank you to my man.
And I'm gonna stand by him.
I will stand by him.
You sound like a disgrace of a boyfriend that you have. I am very sorry. That's somebody that hates you. He doesn't like you. So my boyfriend sent my time 3 hours back. When I got there, it was late 2 p.m. I have been sending emails but no response. A friend said he will help me. My boyfriend is denying it's not him, but I know it's him because he has told me years ago. Okay, we are back.
Yeah.
I had to go check if my mic was working because it went off. I have been sending emails but no response. A friend said he will help me. My boyfriend is denying it's not him, but I know it's him because he had told me years ago he does it to his ex-girlfriend.
And she still dated the guy.
Well, you know what people always think. They think
The
that
leap of faith that you guys give these men.
when somebody has done something in the past to somebody, you think you are special when you are dating the person first, and they will not do it.
That's a very
well, they will do it to
it's
you.
a very
like them.
demonic attitude. It's not even something that it's not like it's bad. It's a demonic
That's
attitude. It's a very demonic attitude. For sure. Honestly.
He called me today to come to his house. When I got there, that's how he knelt down and proposed with his mom and sisters there. Listen to the next part. I love him. I'm really confused. Like, you still love him after showing you that he can kill you if he can.
I don't know what men ever do to us, but this thing, I don't get it.
I also don't. I don't get it.
I think she would saying ex-boyfriend. Do you know what it
And
means?
she say I love him.
In 2021, when I wanted to come to Poland, imagine, I wasn't even dating anybody. But one thing I do is I know how to keep my things and no one will know. But imagine that I had a boyfriend at that time and I told the boyfriend. But how will I even be in your house?
You had told the boyfriend and then he went to go and change the
But
date.
I don't understand. How? Why was she being her boyfriend's house before going for her appointment?
Now I had access to her phone to change the time No. Anyway,
For me, those are very important appointments to be at the
Yes,
boyfriend's house. But anyway.
my mind is beginning to doubt if you switch the time on my phone. I put my phone to automatic. If you have an iPhone, you will understand. Please advise. It's not an iPhone thing. Everybody's phone's time is an automatic time because
Yes.
it's digital clock.
If you guys have done
it's an
Apple
Android.
ID for 2, yes, Apple
his phone.
you guys get the point. If you've done it for 2, know that he can change the alarm. That's as is that whether automatic or not, he can change it.
You can change it. You can go into your settings and just change it.
That was me, sorry.
No, it's okay.
But he can do it.
So, girl, I don't know, like,
So the engagement ring just covered her eyes to everything.
and he did it on purpose, and that's how you know that this guy is a manipulative guy. Let me not say what is in my mind, but he's a manipulative.
I already said it, narcissist traits. I'm sorry.
Because first he changes your time, then he proposes to you that same day. Of all days that he could have proposed, and he already knew how it was going to play out, right? He knew you were going to find out. He knew you were going to come to him. You knew you were going to be livid, and then he knew that it's like somebody that beat you yesterday, yeah, and then today he brings you flowers.
It's like gaslighting.
Yes,
literally.
he will literally
Gaslighting
gaslighting
her.
you.
That's what he did, because he knew that she was gonna come and be like,
Yeah.
oh, but I'm so mad, and then he went like, will you marry me? And then she went like,
I love it. Oh my God. Will you return that ring to him? As I'm talking now, if you're watching this video, go and return that ring.
Yeah.
If this is your situation, go and that ring is not what. I don't care how expensive that ring is. It's not what your future. That guy hates you because if somebody loves you, they support you. Even if they don't agree with what you said, they will advise you.
Yeah.
And if you still insist that you want to go on that path, even if it's a destructive path, they will still support you. What they can do is to have a plan B behind your back, so that when that one fails, you have something to fall back to.
I don't know how Nigeria works, but with the economy of my country, I'll choose to leave than stay with the boy.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry, but I really love love. I really love love. But instead of staying in Cameroon, if any Cameroonian is watching this, I'm sorry, but I'll go.
Yes.
This just a brighter future being there.
Unless you have something that is working for you.
Unless he has
and
a
it doesn't
company.
look like that.
Unless he's a CEO of a company and he's gonna employ you
And that
as a
is
manager.
like his mother and his sister were probably in on this. That's not a family you want to get married
Yeah.
into. We've seen this situation play out over and over again, and it's never ends.
Yes, dim your light.
It never ends up. A word is enough for the wise, so my sister.
Yeah.
That guy doesn't like you. And guys, if you have an opposing idea or if you have an opposing thoughts, leave it in the comment section respectfully, of course.
From my eye roll, you guys didn't know. I don't think
Respectfully.
I want you what opinion you're gonna give on this thing, but you tell me that love.
One of the comments here says, run. You don't need any other sign. He doesn't wish you well. He is not only jealous, he will do anything in this
He's
world to
manipulating.
see that you don't move forward. That's true. He will do anything to ensure that you are not bigger than him. You don't grow past him. That he always has control over you. He has control issues. He's a manipulative person. He's a liar. And he's a gaslighter. So my dear sister, if you want to listen, but you cannot advise people in love. Like, people in love are one of the hardest people to actually advise.
Waste of time. You're pouring water on the duck's back. The duck is gonna shake out the water, and the duck is just gonna go like, I don't care. You're wasting your time. Anyway,
Let's move on to the next
this one is sweet.
It's
This is the one that you're into.
though.
I'm still back.
Material girl.
No, I'm still back right, and I'm thinking about you. You know what I'm telling you? You have a back right. You should stop your white ways. Behave like an African.
The whitey. A whitey. Hey! Thank you guys for watching. And please don't forget to like. Because you're cute. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to subscribe. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that posting twice a week is going to boost it up. But it's not going to be boosted if nobody's watching the video. Even if I post 100 times a week. So guys, share the video, watch it, let it play in the background when you're working. Let it play in the background when you are cleaning the house. Like, you don't have to sit down to like watch
You
it.
can just look at it just to see our gorgeous faces, but honestly, you can listen to them while working in your office.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Until you come your way next time, that's my way, and this is
Sweet
Sweetheart Darling. That's what I call her. Bye.
Bye.